South Africa is stepping into a new era of transformation, one that will redefine its energy, cities, and industries for generations to come. Across the nation, extraordinary mega-projects are taking shape, projects that symbolize progress, resilience, and vision. These developments are not simply about construction. They are about laying the foundation for a brighter future. They represent innovation, opportunity, and the determination to create a sustainable society that empowers people while protecting the environment. In this video, we will explore 11 groundbreaking projects that are reshaping South Africa's destiny. Each of them is a bold statement about the country's commitment to progress. From renewable energy farms harnessing the power of the wind and sun to futuristic urban hubs built with sustainability in mind, these projects tell a story of growth and optimism. 1. Transmission grid expansion. Every journey begins with a foundation, and for South Africa's energy future, that foundation is the national transmission grid. With a massive 25 billion rand investment, the country is expanding and modernizing this network to handle the surge of renewable energy expected in the coming years. Picture the grid as the nation's electricity highway, carrying power from where it is generated to where it is needed most. Stretching across 14,500 kilometers, this expansion ensures that renewable energy from solar farms in the Free State or wind turbines in the Eastern Cape can reach cities, factories, and households nationwide. This project is essential because South Africa has pledged to integrate nearly 20 gigawatts of renewable energy by 2030. Traditional coal plants provide steady power, but renewables fluctuate depending on natural conditions. Without a stronger grid, much of the renewable energy generated would be lost. By modernizing transformers, boosting capacity, and stabilizing flows, this initiative guarantees reliable delivery of clean power while reducing reliance on coal. This grid expansion isn't just about electricity. It's about enabling a whole new way of life, powering schools, supporting industries, and giving millions of homes access to stable and sustainable energy. 2. Impofu Wind Farm Complex. In the Eastern Cape, where strong coastal winds sweep across open landscapes, the Impofu Wind Farm Complex is rising as a beacon of green innovation. With a 9 billion rand investment, this project will deliver a capacity of 330 megawatts, enough to power hundreds of thousands of homes. The choice of location is strategic. The Eastern Cape's geography ensures steady wind patterns, making it one of the most reliable regions for wind energy in Africa. Beyond clean power, this project will train workers, create employment, and inject money into local economies. It's not just turbines turning in the wind, it's lives being uplifted. Impofu also aligns with South Africa's global climate commitments, proving that renewable projects can deliver both environmental sustainability and human development. 3. Oya Hybrid Power Station. In Breed Valley, Western Cape, South Africa, is building one of its most innovative projects yet, the Oya Hybrid Power Station. Unlike traditional plants, Oya is designed to combine solar, wind, and battery storage in one integrated system. With 155 megawatts from solar panels, 86 megawatts from wind turbines, and 92 megawatts of battery output, this project ensures that electricity flows even when the sun sets or the wind slows. The batteries will store excess power during peak hours and release it when demand is high, creating a constant, reliable supply. What makes Oya remarkable is that it serves as a model for the future of energy in Africa, a system that doesn't just rely on one source, but blends multiple technologies for maximum efficiency. By stabilizing renewable flows, it reduces blackouts and sets an example of how smart energy systems can revolutionize the continent. 4. Seriti Wind Power Station. In Mpumalanga, a province historically tied to coal mining, the Seriti Wind Power Station marks a new beginning. With a capacity of 155 megawatts and an investment worth more than $230 million, it is expected to become one of the largest wind farms in the country. Mpumalanga has long been known as South Africa's energy heartland, supplying coal for decades. But now, it is also embracing clean energy. Seriti is proof that regions rooted in traditional industries can adapt and transition to renewables. This project brings jobs during both construction and operation, supports climate goals, and symbolizes a balanced approach to energy, where the past and future can coexist. 5. Castle Wind Farm. The Castle Wind Farm in the Northern Cape is another vital development. With an expected capacity of 89 megawatts, this project is especially notable because it is led by Sibanye-Stillwater, a major mining company. This marks a powerful shift. Industries traditionally associated with resource extraction are now investing heavily in green solutions. The project demonstrates that private businesses are key partners in South Africa's renewable journey, bringing in resources, technology, and a strong sense of responsibility. With abundant sunshine and wind, the Northern Cape is quickly becoming South Africa's renewable energy hub. Castle Wind Farm will not only reduce emissions, but also pave the way for more private-public partnerships in clean energy. 6. Grootbroek Solar Power Station. In the Free State, the Grootbroek Solar Power Station is making the most of South Africa's endless sunshine. With 75 megawatts of capacity and a 1.4 billion rand investment, this photovoltaic project is a joint venture between local and international developers. Solar energy is among the fastest-growing power sources worldwide, and South Africa is perfectly positioned to lead in this field. Grootbroek highlights how the country is turning its natural advantages into economic opportunities. By reducing reliance on coal, it supports cleaner air, healthier communities, and sustainable growth. 7. Wolf Wind Farm. Another major development in the Eastern Cape is the Wolf Wind Farm, which will host 17 turbines producing 85 megawatts. Generating around 360 gigawatt-hours annually, it will power tens of thousands of homes. The project's greatest impact may be social. By bringing investment and jobs to rural communities, it shows how renewable energy can empower areas often overlooked in national development. Wolf Wind Farm is proof that progress doesn't only happen in big cities, it also reaches small towns and villages. 8. V&A Waterfront Expansion, Cape Town. South Africa's progress is not limited to energy. Its cities, too, are being transformed. Cape Town's iconic V&A waterfront, already a hub of tourism and commerce, is undergoing a 20 billion rand expansion that will reshape it into a modern, smart city. Over the next 2 decades, 440,000 square meters of new space will be developed, including residences, offices, cultural centers, and recreational areas. Green technology and sustainable planning will ensure the waterfront remains both vibrant and environmentally friendly. This project will generate thousands of jobs, attract global investors, and strengthen Cape Town's status as one of the most dynamic urban centers in Africa. It represents a vision of how African cities can grow while staying sustainable, inclusive, and future-ready. 9. Olympus Sandton. Development. Johannesburg, Africa's financial capital, is also changing rapidly. The Olympus Sandton development, valued at 2 billion rand, is redefining the city's skyline. Featuring twin towers with 400 luxury apartments, offices, and retail spaces, it represents a new model of urban living. By combining work, leisure, and residence in one location, Olympus reduces commuting times, lowers carbon emissions, and creates a vibrant lifestyle hub. It attracts international investment and showcases Johannesburg's potential as a world-class business and lifestyle destination. 10th Strategic Infrastructure Program. South Africa has gone beyond isolated projects by launching the Strategic Infrastructure Program, a coordinated national framework that unites more than a dozen key initiatives. These include liquefied natural gas terminals in coastal hubs, railway upgrades to improve freight and passenger transport, bulk water projects to ensure supply for growing populations, and special economic zones that attract investment and create jobs. By integrating education, healthcare, energy, and transport, this program ensures that development touches every sector of society. It is a long-term plan that balances growth, sustainability, and inclusivity. 11th, Mossel Bay gas-to-liquids and supporting projects. Finally, in Mossel Bay and beyond, South Africa is advancing with projects that enhance energy diversity and resource management. A new gas-to-liquids refinery, wastewater treatment expansions, and pumped storage facilities are underway. These projects will improve domestic fuel production, strengthen water security, and ensure grid stability during peak demand. Together, they form part of a broader strategy to safeguard resources for the future while driving industrial growth. These 11 mega projects showcase South Africa's determination to rise. They are more than buildings and turbines. They are symbols of resilience, creativity, and vision. From clean energy breakthroughs to urban hubs designed for modern living, these initiatives will power growth, create opportunities, and inspire Africa as a whole. South Africa is not only preparing for tomorrow, it is actively shaping it. Each project, whether in the bustling streets of Johannesburg or the windy plains of the Eastern Cape, contributes to a greater story, a story of innovation, unity, and progress. Which of these projects inspires you most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories of Africa's transformation. The future is here, and South Africa is showing the world what progress looks like.